You want to go outside?
Many cats love going outside. If you've ever wanted to follow your furry friend on their outdoor adventures, the Cat Tracker project provides a simple way for you to see your cat's whereabouts while participating in a unique citizen science project. Here's how to get started. The first step is to complete the cat owner questionnaire and consent form found at yourwildlife.org. Next, purchase the necessary equipment. As our feline GPS, we will be using the I Got You GT120 Travel and Sports Logger. It is available on Amazon and requires a PC computer. Sorry, Mac users. Charge the unit for at least 4 hours by plugging it into any computer. Be sure to install the unit's software using the manufacturer's instructions. The other critical piece of equipment is a Cat H-style harness. We are using the Cat adjustable harness. The bumper case that came with the GPS should be fitted on the middle strap of the harness as shown. Because the case is rather flexible and might tear away from the harness, we recommend stitching the back loop of the case to the middle of the harness and/or using sturdy tape to completely wrap the entire GPS unit once it is fully programmed. Next, you need to acclimate your cat to the equipment. The actual GPS unit does not need to be in the case at this time. Fit the harness to your cat snugly, following its package instructions.
Looking good.
Allow your feline 2 days to become accustomed to their new attire. Before long, he or she should be back to their usual tricks. Before you start tracking your cat, you have to set up the GPS. Plug the unit into the computer with the GPS software. The software should open automatically, letting you know that the device has been detected and asking if you would like to download the data. Click Now. Your cat hasn't even been anywhere yet. Log data cleared successfully. Press OK. Now it's time to sync your GPS. Click on the hardware settings icon at the top of the screen. Click Next in the configuration window and then select Manual Control. Under Tracking Interval, input 0 minutes and 1 second. Click Next and Finish. Once your GPS is configured, unplug it and head outside to an area that is away from tall buildings and where you can see the sky above you. Press and hold the button until the blue light comes on. This means that the unit is trying to connect to the satellites. When a connection has been made, a red light will blink together with the blue light. Now that the GPS is synced, you can set your GPS to track your cat. Once again, plug it into the computer and do not download any data. Again, go to Hardware Settings, click Next to reconfigure the device. Click on Scheduled Control and input the date that you would like to start tracking your cat. Select your time zone. If you are in an area that participates in Daylight Savings Time and it is between March 9th and November 2nd, 2014, leave the Daylight Savings Time checked. Next, uncheck the Enable LED Indicators box. We wouldn't want our furry friends attracting any unusual attention. It's now time to complete the schedule for the unit's operation. We would like the GPS tracking when the cat is outside and turned off when it is inside. If the GPS is unable to connect to a satellite from inside your home, it will continue searching and quickly deplete the battery. Approximate the times you regularly let your cat out and in. Your completed schedule may look uniform as shown, or if your cat does not have a specific outdoor schedule, you may have the GPS operating 24/7. Click Next. Set the tracking interval to 3 minutes 0 seconds and verify that the power saving mode is checked. Sometimes our cats cover a lot of ground quickly. Maybe they are chasing something or being chased. This is information we would like to capture. So under Smart Tracking Mode, check Enable and input 4 kilometers per hour and 10 seconds. Once the unit is programmed to go on and off with your cat's anticipated schedule, the button is no longer needed. Uncheck Enable Button Control. Click Next and Finish. Once your device is configured, you can unplug it from your computer and place it into the case that is strapped to your cat. There is no need to remove the unit during the week that you are monitoring your cat. Simply let him or her outside and inside as usual, hopefully approximating the schedule that you previously entered. When the week of tracking is complete, plug the GPS into your computer and this time click Yes. You do want to download your data. After your tracked data are done downloading, click Next. Check that Create Trip is selected and click Next. The most recent data, the information from your cat, will be at the bottom of the list. Select that file and click Next. Now name your cat's trip and click Next. We are not using the photo feature, so one last time, click Next and Finish. A map will pop up showing the area where your cat has traveled. The menu on the left should display the name of your trip. Right-click on the name and select Attributes from the bottom of the menu. Verify that the box next to Optimize Track is unchecked before selecting OK. If you zoom in on your cat's data, it may look something like this. While it's very interesting to see where our cats go when they leave the house, please be aware that the nature of the data may also reveal the location of your home. It is also important to note that the GPS is susceptible to error over short distances. Therefore, small starburst patterns around your yard may not accurately reflect your cat's movements close to your home. The GPS is best at showing movement over longer distances. Focusing on the longer branches of your cat's outdoor treks will probably give you the best idea of where your cat goes when he truly wanders away from home. To save your data to be included in the project, once again right-click on your cat's trip in the menu and select Export to CSV. Name your file something informative, for instance, your cat's name and the dates he or she was tracked. To upload your track, follow the steps that you received in your owner questionnaire confirmation email. You can view your cat's track or learn more about the project by visiting cats.yourwildlife.org. Happy travels, furry friends!